kids, welcome back to Kids of the Kingdom Music Time. We're so happy to be with you again. We have a great one to start things off with. It's called What a Mighty God We Serve. So that's a great one. Let's go to page 20, and it's your purple page in your book. Page 20, and it's purple. All righty, and we better sing this one twice though. This is a good one. All right, here we go. Excellent. I hope you like that one. That's one of my favorites. Speaking of favorites, Miss Michelle, do you have a favorite you'd like to sing?
You know, I do. When I was a kid in church, we always sang this song called Oh, How I Love Jesus.
Oh, I love that one. I wonder if you kids know that one. Oh, how I love Jesus because he first loved me. Let's go ahead and sing that one. That would be great.
I think it's in our book.
That's right. What page is it again?
Oh, let's see.
Oh, page 13.
Page 13.
Page 13, and isn't it a pink color, I think?
Yes.
We're so smart. Page 13, a pink color. Here we go. Mr. Charlie is back with us today, and I am very curious about the instrument that you have here today, Mr. Charlie. Can you tell us the name of it?
This is a baritone. The baritone belongs to the brass family. That means it's made out of metal, and brass instruments have tubing. And you can see that there's all kinds of tubing. There are valves that control how that tubing is used when it plays.
So I don't see any reed on this instrument?
No, the brass instruments use a mouthpiece. And when you make the sound, you're making the sound with your lips. There's a buzz. It goes like this. Now, you can't hear that, but when I put the mouthpiece on, you can.
I bet that we'd have a lot of brass players out there, because I bet a lot of kids can make those. Don't they call them strawberries or raspberries? Raspberries.
It sounds like that. And so what I'm doing when I make sounds is I change the way my lips go. When I put it on the instrument, it sounds much different. Now you notice I can take my hand off. I don't need the valves to play different notes.
So how are you making those notes if you're not changing the notes with your fingers?
If you watch my mouth, it changes the tension on how my lips push into the mouthpiece. And if I really relax them, I get very low notes.
That is low. And so they don't have very many keys. I'm counting 3 on the top there.
That's right. I have to push those if I want to play things like scales.
So sometimes I saw that you push 2 fingers and sometimes just 1.
Correct. You use different combinations. Since they're on the clarinet and the saxophone, I had lots of keys. This one I only have to have 3. So I have different valve combinations. I can press number 1, I can press number 2, I can press 1 and 3, and sometimes I have to press all 3 at the same time.
Wow, that's so interesting. I can't wait to see what song that you brought us today to hear on the baritone.
You see if you can recognize this one.
Okay. Kids, do you know that one? He's got the whole world in his hands. That's a favorite of ours. Well, thanks so much, Mr. Charlie. He always has a really fun instrument to share with us. I can't wait for next week. Boy, the baritone looks like a fun instrument to play.
It does.
That's a really big instrument,
Yes.
and it's big and it sounds so low. I think there's only one instrument that might be bigger in the orchestra or band.
Maybe the tuba.
The tuba. It kind of looks like a baby tuba, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, how fun. Okay, so we appreciate Mr. Charlie bringing that to our show today here. Now we're going to sing a song that I wonder if some of you know. I sang it when I was a kid. I know.
Me too.
Yeah. It's called The Wise Man and the Foolish Man. The wise man built his house upon the rock. What do you think that means, the rock?
You know, sometimes we call Jesus the rock.
That's right, we do. Jesus is the rock that we should all build our lives upon. Guess what the foolish man builds his house on? The sand. That's not going to be very sturdy, is it? And so that means if you're a foolish man, it means that you are not relying on God. You're thinking that you can handle it all and you can figure life out all by yourself. And that doesn't ever work out too well. But if we build our house upon the rock of Jesus, that's when we are strong and our house is strong. So let's sing this one. It is on page 21. It's the last white page that you have there. It's white, page 21. And what instrument today?
How about the bells?
Love it. All right, let's get your bells out. All right, so first we're going to sing about the wise man, and then we're going to sing about the foolish man. Okay, here we go. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rains came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up, and the house on the rock stood firm. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the rains came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up, and the house on the sand went splat. Ooh, yeah, we don't want to do that, do we? House upon the rock for me.
Me too.
Okay. All right, it's almost time for us to say goodbye, but you know our favorite ending song, The Family, because we're all a part of God's family. It's, you probably know it by heart by now, but it is on the very back page of your booklet, and we were so happy to sing with you today, and we'll see you next week.